Send! Explode!
What happened?
Dustin has just betrayed his best friend!
Daddy's home! Eddie Roar returns to an MPW ring!
Often dreamed of a far-off place where heroes are welcome would be waiting for me.
I don't have a lot of options. I have one obvious choice.
Keep saying this is where I'm meant to be. I'll be there someday.
Missed a beat!
And Brendan has him left on red!
I'm back.
About the belt, ducks the title!
Royal execution!
We have a new national champion! Superplex! Injured back. The back Mattioli has targeted this entire match. Playmaker lariat. This one's done. It's got to do.
Again! Flies him again!
Exposing the knee. Big shit.
Oh my God!
What the?
Ladies and gentlemen,
No!
Dustin Daniels is signing in his body or nice contract for any title, anytime.
Oh my goodness!
It might take a lifetime, but somehow I'll see.
Frustration at that sloppy bedded.
I can go the distance, and I'll stay on track.
Fans, welcome to another night of MPW action. Welcome to MPW's Olympus. My name is Chris Kloss, and this week I'm going to be sitting next to Piggy Santino, but right now I'm sitting next to Daniel Moon for a night of MPW action here at the MPW Arena. Kicking things off, Eddie Roar, the recently returning Eddie Roar, against the man from the land of the rising sun, Cotto Hiro, and there's the Freaky Frog, Daniel.
Thanks for that great introduction, Claus, and thanks for setting the stage right here. Eddie Roar back after an amazing victory over now current MPW champion Dustin Daniels. He proved there is no ring rust on him. Now he's set with some sturdy competition with Cotto Hiro.
Should be a great matchup right here. Lock up, side headlock, a little bit of a size advantage, Eddie Roar. But man, oh man, is Cotto Hiro put together. Take nothing away from this extraordinary athlete from Japan. Look at that. And the recently transformed Cotto Hiro, this new attitude that I don't like personally one bit.
You know, I held a ton of respect for Cotto Hiro. He has all the tools to dominate in this industry, but it's those shortcuts. It's that attitude that really, to me, just puts a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, big time. Front face lock down from Eddie Roar. Cotto Hiro reversing things. Front face lock of his own. Mat action we are seeing right here, right now.
Eddie Roar demonstrating the power advantage and just making a mockery of Cotto Hiro.
Having a little fun at his expense, from what it seems. Eddie Roar entertaining the fans like no other here in MPW.
The crowd here getting behind Eddie Roar. They're acknowledging he is the big game hunter.
Lock up once again. Double waist lock go behind. Cotto Hiro. Side headlock. Both men jockeying for position. Both men feeling each other out in this early stages of this opening contest here at MPW's Olympus. Oh, to the midsection, Daniel Moon.
This is going to be a very different match from his return match last week. Last week he had immense crowd support. We have not seen Eddie Roar in months. Now they're ready for him. They love seeing him, but it's not that overwhelming. Oh, do we have a cover? No, roll through in a big strike. Avoided, but that drop kick connected.
Yeah, basement shotgun style drop kick. Cotto Hiro, uh-oh, look at that. He's looking toward that Singapore cane, nothing yet. Right now, still one-on-one action. Big left hand from Eddie Roar. And now, not done yet. Snap vertical suplex, got him up and over.
Right in the center of the ring. Can we see the Freaky Frog right here? Boom! Nice splash.
Near fall right there, Eddie Roar. Trying to end things relatively early. Again, what a way to kick things off here. Opening contest, one-on-one, Eddie Roar, Cotto Hiro, MPW's Olympus. Fresh off the heels, mind you, of MPW's Mania 3.
Yes, we're rolling off a hot streak of shows here. Oh, big drop kick to the back as Eddie Roar was going for a big dive.
Did you see how he caught him from the blind side coming, springboarding off those ropes? Smart move right there by Cotto Hiro, like him or not, Daniel Moon.
You're right, bending Eddie Roar's back in half right there with that kick.
Oh, and now Cotto Hiro, this is that vicious streak that we've seen in the past couple of months, drops the knee right on the head of Eddie Roar, lateral press, referee down only 2. Eddie Roar kicks out and the fans are behind him, 100% thumbs down when Cotto Hiro came out into the arena. Listen to this.
Yeah, Cotto Hiro did not endure himself to the MPW faithful here.
Oh. And another chop right there for good measure from Cotto Hiro. Big right hand, rocking Eddie Roar, but Eddie Roar fighting back, not having any of it.
There you go. He's fighting himself out of the corner. He's making room. He's gaining daylight, but he got stopped by that drop kick.
And what a beautiful drop kick that was from the man from the land of the rising sun, Cotto Hiro. And another lateral press. You're not going to get a guy like Eddie Roar if you don't hook the leg right there, Danny Moon. Fundamentals one-on-one.
And this must be back to that attitude of Cotto Hiro. A little bit of arrogant here. And not to overstate, Eddie Roar came off a huge statement victory last week. You got to be hooking the leg.
You got that right. I mean, you can't take that away from him. Cotto Hiro taking everything away from him right now, though, in the physical sense. Oh, drives that knee as Eddie Roar down and out. Oh, neck breaker, nicely done.
Here goes the cover. Again, not hooking that leg. Another thing I do have to point out, I have to give the striking advantage here to Cotto Hiro. It was off that big dive springboard that Cotto Hiro got that drop kick to the back.
Yeah.
And as soon as Eddie Roar started mounting a little bit of offense and hit the ropes, Cotto Hiro cut him off with another drop kick.
And ever since, the tide has been turned into the favor of Cotto Hiro. You're exactly right, Daniel Moon. And now look at this. Cotto Hiro trying to capitalize on that turning of the tide. Look at this, though. The fans rallying. And he's feeling it. Eddie Roar.
Burst of life. Meet him at the second rope here. High risk district.
Both men fighting back and forth. Perched up top.
Every punch means more here.
Eddie Roar. Oh! Did you see that? He nailed him right on the top of the head.
That ended up being disastrous for Cotto Hiro. Eddie seems to be having some daylight here. Big dive, big cutter to the ground. And as you know as well as anyone, those mats are paper thin. They're just there for aesthetics. And that can't be feeling good.
Well, it looks like Eddie Roar's feeling good as he's feeding off the energy of these fans.
Eddie Roar's got to capitalize, start building some momentum. Mounts a little bit of a comeback. Huge shoulder tackle. Now he's rolling with another one. Avoids that clothesline. Big clothesline of his own. Eddie is feeling himself here.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
The people remember Freaky Frog connects. And Cotto Hiro still in this one.
He did. He kicked out.
It looks like Eddie Rohrer has now evened the playing field a little bit. He withstood a bit of offense here from Cotto Hiro, who answers with a jawbreaker. Misses that enziguri, and Eddie hooks that big German suplex. Cotto Hiro's fighting out with some vicious elbows. Both men fighting for some wrist control, and Cotto Hiro nails that tornado DDT. He holds on to Eddie Rohrer. What is he thinking here? Might be thinking for a brain buster.
Face buster.
You're right.
Oh my goodness, did you hear the impact of that roundhouse?
Huge roundhouse. Meaning business. Leg hook.
What a match. What a way to kick things off. And listen to these people.
This is where Eddie's got to capitalize. His advantage here is the people.
Cotto Hiro not sure what to do. Drops the elbow to the back of the neck of Eddie Rohrer.
Cotto's got to figure something out here. He would participate in the Cincinnati Memorial Battle Royal. A victory here against someone who just pinned the champion could elevate him to championship contendership.
Could be the case as well. Good point.
There's that tug of war for that Irish whip, but it seems to be like Cotto Hiro's taking control of the situation.
Wow.
That wrist control is so important right now. Eddie Rohrer not backing down. And he hits him with prognosis. And Cotto Hiro stays in this one.
What a match. Eddie Rohrer pulling everything out but the kitchen sink at this point in time.
You're right.
And both men showing amazing resilience.
Eddie Rohrer digging into that bag of tricks. We first saw that prognosis last week. He's calling for the freaky slam.
Unbelievable. Eddie Rohrer now. Where's he going? He's perched up on the near side. He might be taking a little too much time here. Eddie Rohrer, no, Cotto Hiro, he did. He got the knees up. Oh no, Cotto Hiro.
He hooks him up. This could be that brainbuster. No reversal. Brainbuster of his own.
And it was Cotto Hiro taking too much time right there. Both men capitalizing.
And can we see the hat trick here? Eddie Rohrer looking for a third big vertical suplex.
This is where we've seen Eddie Rohrer shine in the past. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, but Cotto Hiro scouted exactly that.
He's going for the cover. He needs to end this.
And this time he's hooking the leg. It's over. Oh!
Eddie Rohrer staying in this one, folks.
Wow. I am impressed. What a match. And we're just kicking things off here still. This is only match one.
We got a great show ahead of us. Later tonight, we'll see Estrellas Athleticos versus former MPW Tag Team Champion, Hotmail.com. But here, we see Cotto Hiro trying to end this.
Hanging on to that top rope. Cotto Hiro nailing it with that step-up enziguri. This is Cotto's chance right here. If he can only capitalize. Look at the agility.
You might be looking for that double foot stomp here.
What athleticism. Cotto Hiro. Oh, he wasted too much time.
And he nails him there with the freaky frog.
1, 2, Eddie Rohrer. Big win over Cotto Hiro.
You gotta think this type of momentum's gotta launch Eddie Rohrer to some sort of title contendership. He is celebrating here with St. Clair. He is so happy to be back. The MPW faithful is happy to have the Freaky Frog back home.
He wants Sinclair to do the Freaky Frog?
The crowd wants it.
Oh, I love it. anything can happen in Millennium Pro Wrestling.
There he
Eddie
is.
Roar with a big win.
Eddie Roar, he's signaling he wants championship gold here.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to MPW Olympus. My name is Picky Santino, joined by the one and only Daniel Moon. And talk about the one and only, listen to all these fans are going crazy for Hotmail.com.
You're right, Pinky. We can hear them loud and clear. They love Hotmail.com.
And I'm sorry, we have the debuting Estrellas Athleticos. And are they calling them Muppets?
You're right. Hey, the MPW crowd here has made up their mind about these two guys. But you know what? We got Gustavo Perez in there in the ring, quickly tagging out to Javi Baja.
I was about to say he didn't lack confidence, but then he went and tagged out. So I don't know what to think of these guys.
Maybe it's a strategy thing. Javi Baja is the more technical of the two. Maybe he wanted to ground a high flyer like Diego Valens early on.
Well, if you're going to talk about technical, you got Diego Valens in there, and he's one of the sharpest knives in the drawer. But look at this. You have a good point.
Right there, Javi Baja didn't control that arm.
Oh, but look at this. Diego Valens able to roll out. Rolls back. He's not done. Look at this. A little bit of a lucha libre background right there by Diego Valens. It's turned to a side headlock, and he ain't done. Side headlock takeover, taking him right down to the mat.
You know, Gustavo and Javi here are the Estrellas Athleticos. That translates to the athletic stars. But if we talk about athletic stars, there's no one more athletic and with more star power than Diego Valens right there.
Oh, yeah, look at this. And look at this coming off the ropes. He's going to quarter over him. And once again, side headlock takeover. Hey, if it ain't broke, why fix it?
The Hotmail.com here looking to get back on the winning column here. They lost the tag team titles to the Unguided at MPW Mania 3.
Oh, once again, hey, it was a tough loss for them. But you know what? I got to give it to the Unguided. They came out here. They really wanted it. They walked away with the titles. But you know, Hotmail.com is going to do everything they can to get right back on the top of the title picture. And look at that, showing it right there with one more side headlock takeover.
A spectacular maneuver. Here, Javi reverses it to a pin, but only at 1 count. One thing I got to point out here, the Unguided had the tag team experience advantage over Hotmail. Something interesting is that both Gustavo and Javi Baja have only been teaming with each other throughout their pro wrestling career. They might have the experience advantage as a team, as a collective. That might be a weakness that they can exploit.
Well, we'll see if that plays a part. 1, 2.
Diego Valens almost made me eat my words there with that amazing dropkick.
Oh, but look at this. In comes the big man, Maximilian Montclair. And I think I missed my cue, ladies and gentlemen. The first plate shot was served up for the night. But oh, big time splash by Maximilian Montclair. And he ain't done. Big scoop.
And Javi Baja
he
fighting his
raked
way
the
out
eyes
of it.
off.
And Gustavo makes himself legal, enters, and eats a huge spinning side boss man
Oh,
slam.
ladies and gentlemen, get your passports because it's time to go around the world.
Fantastic leg drop. Cover. Only a 1 count on that world tour.
And there we go for your entertainment splash. And he ain't done, dragging him out into the center of the ring. Maximilian Montclair, look at the power of this man with the gorilla press slam.
Drops him right on his face, and here we have a cover. Gustavo Perez keeps his team in it. outside of that early offense, it seems like it's been hot mill this whole opening match.
Almost definitely, like we said earlier in the contest, these guys are definitely looking to get back in the title picture. Oh my goodness, look at that. 1, 2.
They were set out to prove that they're more than just a pretty face against the unguided, and they failed. They don't want to suffer a humiliation like that again.
Well, hold on. I don't think they had to be humiliated. They had a great match. They put it all out on the line, but the unguided were the better men that night.
I can't help but to think that there must be some measure of embarrassment to set out on the mission statement and fail on such a public stage.
I mean, the best competitors in the world, I guess that you can either let that bring you down or you can let that drive you. And I think Hotmail.com is going to let that drive them.
And we're seeing it here. They're in control. They're still playing to the crowd. Oh, a blindside attack from Javi Baja. But Diego recovering real quickly.
Oh, wait, look at this. Pulling the legs. Pulling Diego all the way to the outside. Oh, no. The lower back and kidneys just getting driven into that ring apron. And look at this. Oh, my goodness.
A huge penalty kick off the apron. Diego is in trouble here. Javi Baja looking to get him back in the ring and capitalize off this.
Hey, look at this. Perez going for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
And Diego staying in this. He has to find a way to get to Montclair and make sure that his offense gets cut off real quick.
Oh, yeah, most definitely getting the bigger man into the match is definitely what Diego Valens has to do. But, oh, look at that big-time shoulder block. And I think we're seeing what you were talking about earlier, this tag team cohesiveness of the Estrellas Athleticos. They know exactly what to do to keep them away from their own tag team partner. Oh! Big-time clothesline right in the corner. He's not done. Bulldog right in the center of the ring.
That was like a conveyor belt of offense. Not enough to keep Diego down. He's staying in this, folks.
And Moon, being a former tag team wrestler, what does Estrellas Athleticos have to do to go ahead and pick up the win against Hotmail.com?
Right here, they're doing it. They're isolating Diego Valens. They might be making a little bit of a mistake by letting this crowd get to them, especially with such a popular team like Hotmail.com. They just need to keep their eye on the ball, stay isolating Diego, and they can probably pull up an upset here.
Well, let's see if they're going to be able to follow that plan, but look at this. Oh, over the top front flip senton. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
Javi Baja perhaps took too much time playing to the crowd here. Again, I don't agree with this. I do not agree with this. Not against a team like Hotmail.com. They will make you regret it.
Oh, hey, that was a cheap shot right there. Oh, look at this. I don't think Scarlett sees what's going on right now.
No, this is a big veteran maneuver. They baited Maximilian Montclair to grab the referee's attention, and they took advantage.
Yeah, Maximilian Montclair was trying to get in and help his partner and not realizing that he's hurting instead of helping. Oh, big time snap suplex and floats over. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
You can see the intensity written on Javi Baja's face. He's getting frustrated here. He's got to focus on Diego Valens.
Most definitely, you have a perfect point right there. And look at this. Oh, big shot from Diego Valens. Fighting from the bottom with those big right hands, one after another.
He's getting closer to Maximilian Montclair here. But Javi cuts him off.
Yeah, with the huge shots in lower back.
They're calling their play here.
And what are they setting up for here? Oh, wait, reversal. He just kicked his own partner.
Huge miscommunication. Diego taking advantage.
Oh, look at this. Runs into a big back elbow.
He's way out of this.
Oh, big boot right to the chin. Diego Valens up and over he goes. And power slam.
This is the level of competition Hotmail bring. And right now, more than ever, the tag team division is red hot. Unguided are tag team champions. The Brother Divines are back. And right now, Diego needs to make this tag.
Look at this, fingertips away, and he makes the tag. In comes Maximilian Montclair. Big time clothesline, followed by another.
House of Fire dishing out clotheslines to everybody.
Look at this big scoop of the slam, and one more. It looks like a double scoop Sunday in there, and he's not done. Big shot to the midsection, and he plants him with the DDT.
Maximilian running a 2-for-1 special here.
Ducks the clothesline, goes behind, and full Nelson slam. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
Javi, good instincts, breaking up that pinfall because that is one of the most stiff slams dished out there by Maximilian Montclair.
Oh, most definitely, but look at this. Bob better turn around. Oh, monster forearm by Maximilian Montclair. Oh, but runs into a big boot, followed by a roundhouse kick. Comes off the ropes. Spear!
That onslaught of offense, they got to capitalize here. They got to cover.
1, 2, only a 2 count. And look at the look on Baja's face. He can't believe it.
I'm not sure what else they have on their bag of tricks here because that was an amazing sequence of offense by the Estrellas Athleticos.
Oh, most definitely. But they're going to have to dig deep if they're going to want to pick up the win here. And look at this European uppercuts, one after another. Shot to the midsection. What are they setting up for here, Moon?
It looks like a double suplex attempt. Oh, I don't know if they get the big man up.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at the power by Maximilian Montclair. And he takes in his partner.
Oh, look at this clothesline right over the top rope. Oh, Gustavo Perez in there by himself.
You got mail.
1, 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match by way of pinfall, Hotmail.com.
This is exactly what Hotmail.com needed to get back on track. The road to the tag team title starts here. This is day 1 for them.
Ladies and gentlemen, how was that match? Well, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I think we saw what happened last week, and it's a little bit time that we get a little bit of an explanation. So at this time, I would like to welcome the new MPW champion, Dustin Daniels, to the ring.
Judas, 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 God.
Chatsworth, how are we doing tonight?
It was great when you showed up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong? What did I do? What happened?
You came out dressed like that.
We're gonna take this story back a little bit, but first off, Pinky, get the hell out of my ring.
He's not tall enough to say that, Pinky. He's not tall enough to talk like that. Stay inside, PK.
Good boy. August 2023. It was the anniversary spectacular. In this exact same building, I had my chance at the MPW championship. My friends were there. My family was there. You all were there. And I did it. I won. I won the MPW championship for the first time. Something I worked all my life for. I wasn't in no clubs in school. I wasn't on no sports teams. This was my club. This was my sport. I was MPW. And I would go on to have the third longest reign in this title's history, while at the same time being the youngest MPW champion in history. 400 days ago, that all changed. I lost the MPW championship 400 days ago.
I was there. Son, I need you here.
The title that I worked so hard to win, so hard to keep, it was all gone. In a match that wasn't scheduled to take place. A match I was baited into accepting. A match that honestly I had no right of accepting in that moment, but I was too ignorant to say no. So in 52 seconds, I lost the MPW championship.
You got caught.
And for the first time in my life, I experienced something worse than any physical pain I'd ever dealt with in my life. And that was heartbreak. This MPW championship meant the world to me. I loved this MPW championship. It made me feel complete. It made me feel like I finally had something to look forward to each and every single week. This title finally gave me purpose. And just like that, it was all gone. The title that I had every day for 202 days, right next to me, something I loved so dearly, and all of a sudden, it was gone. And not only was that title gone, so were you people. You all forgot about me. You all left me behind and moved on to the next fresh new toy that was the MPW champion. And I didn't get close. After I lost that title, I was nowhere near this MPW championship again. And that was because I was stuck with Busio. Let's talk about Busio for a second. Let's talk about that junkie, huh? You guys want to know what I did? You guys want to know why I did what I did? Do you guys really want to know why I did what I did? I don't think you guys are deserving of it. You guys are in the presence of greatness. You guys are in the presence of Dustin Daniels, the youngest vet in the game. I am undeniable, and I don't owe any of you an explanation.
You just not going to get the rides on Disneyland.
MPW.
How's it going?
How's it going, man? I'm out here for one thing, Dustin. I just want you to say it in my face. I want you to say why you did it. Why? Because you forgot to say in your story, I was right there in your corner when you won that the first time. When you had nobody else, you had me.
You want to know why I did what I did? Simple, I said it last week. I hate you, Busio. You know, for someone that's like 50 pounds, you sure as hell weigh me down a lot. Time after time, you run your mouth and put us into situations that we shouldn't be in. Remember our latest tag title reign? You put the titles on the line when they weren't supposed to be.
At least he gave you a title.
Busio, you are a cancer to Millennium Pro Wrestling, but not just to Millennium Pro Wrestling, to pro wrestling in general. Look at you. You're everything wrong with wrestling. You, my friend, are chopped. You have a bad haircut. Your ring gear looks like crap and it's stained. What the hell is that sweater you're wearing? And quite frankly, I did what I did because you don't deserve to be MPW champion.
Hey, he won the Millennium Cup twice. How many times you won it?
Back to back.
Hurry up, weekday, let's go, come on!
Shut up!
He's just tired of looking up to Busio.
Shut up!
Give me that, loser. If there's one thing I agree with Dustin, is that you don't have what it takes, and you proved that last week, Busio. Hey, don't worry. I'll deal with you real soon. Because right now, what I gotta do is what I didn't have to do last week. And that's beat Busio again, because I had him! I had him until you got involved! I had him 1, 2, 3, ready to go! But you had to get your paws in there, huh? Yes, I did. You know what, Dustin? I'm glad you showed these people who you really are, because I knew it from the start. You're just a cocky little brat. But let me tell this to these idiot people. Hey, Dustin, listen here. Understand one thing. These dumb idiots need to realize one thing. Just because I lost the belt doesn't mean the Heartless Kings are done. You see, empires don't end in a day. The Heartless Kings are still on top, you hear me? And I'm gonna get my belt back. You'll see real soon. Okay, you guys thought I would let another week go by without blessing you with the presence of the Short King? I can see why these people love you, Busio. I don't. Because they're just like you. They are just like you, Busio. Delusional and selfish. Hey, last week at MPW Mania, I won the Battle Royal. And that makes me next in line for that MPW championship. And you know what, J2? The only reason why you even have this opportunity here is because you took it from me. And it was because of that stupid idiot Ray Rosas. Look what I did, huh? I righted the wrong. And Ray Rosas is out.
You took care of yourself. But as far as I'm concerned, you are out. Get to the back of the line. Busio, you stupid gear, you get to the back of the line. And you, little boy, that thing you spent your whole life working, I've already earned it twice by that time. So as far as I'm concerned, that's my MPW championship. All right. I'm flattered. This is pretty cute. Y'all want to fight me, huh? Y'all want me? I'm used to it. That's nothing new. Hey, Pinky, fix your establishment. There's too much chaos going on in my ring. Do your job. Do something. Hey, speaking of doing your job, I'll show you how to do your job. I'm gonna be on commentary to watch these two goofs wrestle. And me, I don't even know what the hell you're doing out here, so you should get your ass in the back, all right?
Okay, hold on. We've said it before, and we'll say it again. That title comes with a lot of privileges, sure. But it doesn't mean you run the show, Dustin.
I got the belt. I do run it.
One thing that I have to say is, Miggy, you actually have a point.
I know.
Yeah. But we said last week that Battle Royal was for title implications. That does not put you on the top of the line. But it does give you an opportunity to be at the top of the line. You two, you deserve a match to see who's at the top of the line also. So why are we gonna have it be just you two when you got we three here? Yeah!
What?
So ladies and gentlemen,
What?
this match is now a triple threat match.
What the hell?
For title implications, ladies and gentlemen.
Title implications?
So let's go ahead and get this one started. It seems a little crowded, so I'll go ahead and announce for all here. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a triple threat match scheduled for one fall.
Action starts right off the bat, and Miggy Rose takes off Busio. We are joined here by MPW champion Dustin Daniels.
Yeah, it's nice to be here and all, but you know what? I got a little bone to pick with Miggy Rose. This guy out here making triple threat matches, what's wrong with him? He thinks he's got the power? I got the belt. I got the power. He can't be making matches like this.
Daniels, neither of you have the power. The fans have the power. You know that better than anybody.
Fans don't got nothing. I got the belt. I'm the man in charge. You might as well give me your suit while you're at it.
Oh, give me a break.
I'll use it as a little pump cover, all right?
Oh, look at this big-time head scissors. All the way around the room goes Busio. And he ain't done. Look at this. Big-time cazadora into. He's trying to fry him. Oh, J2 Matty only had him scouted.
That's right, J2 is scouted indeed. He took out Busio right there. Look at these two goofs going at it now.
There's got to be a little bit of deja vu for Busio and J2. They were expecting a singles match, and they're finding themselves in a triple threat.
You know what? That's on them. You know, last week I just cashed in my contract. I did nothing wrong. These people are delusional. I did nothing wrong. Miggy Rose, on the other hand, this goof making matches on his own. I got a problem with that guy. In fact, I got a problem with all three of these idiots.
Well, some might say you did something wrong when you turned on your former tag team partner.
I did not turn on nobody.
Don't you think it's a little bit of disingenuous? You were harboring all these feelings for so long, and you chose to act on it when it was supposed to be Busio's moment.
No, it was never supposed to be Busio's moment. Busio is never going to be at the top of Millennium Pro Wrestling. When I saw him climb the top rope last week, it sparked something. I knew I had to save this company. You guys hear me?
Save this company? What are you talking about?
Saving the company from this.
Oh, look at this! Big time double action! One,
kick out.
two!
There you
go.
go.
Only a two count. And Daniel Moon, if we know that if anyone knows how to battle in a triple threat match, it is Busio. That is exactly how he won the Millennium Cup back a couple of months ago. Well, a month ago.
You're right. He became a 2P champion, and he found himself in the triple threat last week. Unfortunate situation for him, and he's in one right now.
No need to.
Oh, no!
Yeah, what a maneuver! That's a maneuver right there. Yeah, keep going. That's right.
This guy used to be your friend.
Hit him harder. All right.
How could you be this way?
But what way? What way? Tell me how I'm being.
He used to be your friend. He had your back. We've seen you guys climb mountains. You worked so hard together, and just like that, you let it go.
I did not let nothing go. He let everything go for me. This is all on Busio. This is Busio's fault. I didn't do nothing.
You gotta wonder, would J2 still be champion if you hadn't cashed in?
Ooh, interesting question. But you know what? The reason why I stepped in to begin with is because Busio is not capable of being champion. In that moment, I thought there was a little bit of hope he might actually do it. But you know what? Now that I think about it, J2 probably would have kicked out and won. But still, screw that. I'm the MPW champion now. Stop talking about last week. Triple threat already happened. There's triple threat going on right now.
And look at that big shot right to the midsection by J2 Mattioli.
At this point.
Big wind-up by Miggy Rose. Shot to the
Two-on-one
midsection.
advantage here by J2 and Miggy Rose on Busio. This doesn't hurt you a little bit? That used to be your tag team partner.
Nope, not at all. Do it harder. Do it harder, boys. Come on, let's go.
Oh, wait, look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Right to the sternum.
It's a gut punch right there.
Straight to the bones. He got no muscle down there.
A little bit of miscommunication here by this uneasy alliance.
There you go. Get that little bug known as Busio out of the ring. We don't need that guy here.
Come on, a bug? Are you kidding me?
Yes.
You guys
well,
spent
good.
countless
Let it
times
go.
in the ring together. You know, you guys went through war. How can you act like this to someone? You used to be a friend.
Let's be honest. I went through wars. Busio was just kind of there. I was doing all the carrying. My back hurts because of Busio. I did so much carrying. I was full send. I am full send. Busio's just a dork who just got kneed in the face right now.
And that's the first thing that the MPW champion got correct. He did get kneed in the face, and look at this. Here comes Miggy Rose. Oh! And I think he got kneed in the face also. The former champion J2 Mattioli delivering a monster knee to Miggy Rose, which drove him all the way to the outside.
So, with championship implications here, who would you rather face out of these three?
Give me any of them. I could care less. I plan on dying with this championship. No one's gonna take this from me. Give me anyone.
Busio here building up some momentum.
He threw him.
I taught him that move.
I've never seen you do that move in your life.
Oh, cover. I almost thought that Busio was coming for some revenge from you.
See, anything that you might think is great that came from Busio came from Dustin Jack Daniels. I'm just too good at this thing called professional wrestling, and I unfortunately share too much of that with Busio.
You gotta be kidding me. Where's all this coming from?
Pinky, I didn't do nothing wrong. They hit him with a stunner. I didn't do nothing wrong.
Oh, wait, look at this. Look at this. Busio is about to fly.
You getting flashbacks there, champ?
And you know what? I'll give you that. Maybe you didn't do anything wrong.
You know what?
Yes. You had every right to go ahead and cash in your championship, but maybe you would have. Oh, wait a minute. Big front splash.
Kick out.
2.
There we go. But yes, I did get flashbacks to that. When he dove out of the ring, he dove on me. He dove on me, his own buddy. There you go.
Oh, look at this. Only a 2 count. Oh, picking him up. And going for that pile driver. Oh, wait, switching up. Going for a powerbomb. And Hurricanrana takes him on over.
Busio staying alive in this one. Dustin, maybe you can make an argument you didn't do anything wrong before the bell, but after the bell, you attacked your friend. That was unnecessary.
Did I? It was a nice moment. Busio tried to come in the ring and stop my celebration. That was my moment. That was my moment.
He was unconscious in the ring after you hit him with the damn suitcase.
Nah, he walked in, he tried to attack me, so I got him first.
Oh my goodness. This one might be over. You might be seeing J2 Mattioli next week. Rebels End. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
That should have been it right there.
So then that is who you want to face next week, J2 Mattioli.
Again, I could care less. Give me all of them. Except for Busio. Keep that guy away from me.
Well, you gotta admire the heart of Busio. He just withstood a great combination offense from J2.
I would have kicked out at 1.
Big time super kick from Miggy Rose. And now he has Busio in the middle of the ring. Oh! My goodness. This might be a 1, 2. Only a 2 count, says referee St. Clair.
Busio staying alive here.
And once again, like Daniel Moon just said, Busio staying alive. And look at this. Oh. Listen to these fans, gotta be behind Busio.
I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Big chops, one after another. Oh, shot to the midsection by Mickey Rose. And, oh, that's the clothesline. Holds up, backslide, 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Big back body drop.
Busio avoided that big pile driver. He might be lining up for a huge knee strike here. He connects.
And it's time to get high, ladies and gentlemen.
Busio calling his shot. He's climbing to the top here.
Brother gets high way too much. He doesn't need to be up there anymore.
J2 cutting him off here. High risk.
Oh, he fried him. He fried him. He fried him on the top turnbuckle. I gotta say, J2 Mattioli's gotta be out.
Making it with a chair.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, in a triple threat match, it is no holds barred. I can't believe he's doing this. Give me a damn break.
You know what?
Give me a break.
That was great.
Well, how could you be for that?
That was great.
What the hell?
There we go.
You gotta feel for Busio on this one.
Hell no, I don't. Good job, Mickey Rose.
And the winner of this match, Mickey Rose. This is ridiculous.
Not ridiculous.
You gotta fix it. You gotta do something. That's not right.
All I know is that I'm facing Mickey Rose, and it's gonna be the easiest night of my life. Moon, it was a pleasure. Pinky, go to hell.
Oh, okay. Okay, you know what? You're right, Moon. This is too much. This is becoming too much. I have to do something about this.
You're right, Pinky. Let's see. Mickey Rose has his eyes on the MPW champion, Dustin Daniels here. They look like they're set for a collision course. But Pinky Santino here looking to take control, and maybe he's going to schedule the match here.
Hey, Mickey. Hey, exactly. Both of you shut the hell up. You keep thinking you're in charge because you got the title. That doesn't make you in charge. You keep coming out here doing whatever the hell you want, trying to make things triple threat matches, and then I say, fine, it's a triple threat match, and that's how you finish it?
Fair and square.
Okay, fine, fair and square. But I didn't say that would make you the #1 contender by yourself, did I? I said title implications. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. You're still getting your title match next week. But since you like triple threat match so much and you said you could put anyone against me, I don't care who it is. How about we have another triple threat match next week with Mickey Rose and Dustin Daniels and this man.
She walked away from a cheap pack of cigarettes, hard liquor mixed with a bit of intellect. And all the boys, they were saying they were into it. Such a pretty face on a pretty lips is all I need. But I'm into it, I'm kinda into it. It's getting crazy. I think I'm losing it, Oh, I think she said, have your way, it's none of your business.
I don't even know what to say anymore, man.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and we bring you here this rubber match between Nina and Lil Mars. Action starting hot with headlock takeover, nice technical wrestling, escape from Nina.
Absolutely right. This is the rubber match, ladies and gentlemen. Something has got to give. They are one apiece, and this is it. What do you do when you want the front seat and you're with your sibling? You 2 out of 3 flip of the coin. Well, this is it.
You're right, and early on, you can see just how familiar these two competitors have gotten with each other.
Yeah, there's a lot of respect between these two ladies, but also fierce competition as well. Remember, it was not too long ago in that Battle Royal. Remember when it was like, we thought, hell, girl power, they were going to team up? No way. Once one back was turned, it was out the door.
You're right, and early on, both competitors here going for the heavy artillery. Nina looking for that lolly drop, and Lil Mars searching for that blue thunder. Here we go to see maybe a tornado DDT.
Duck and a miss right there. Look out. Waist lock, double waist lock. Go behind from Nina, but no. Putting on the brakes. Lil Mars from down under. Hanging on to that top rope. And look at that. Down goes Nina on the receiving end of that vicious blow from Lil Mars.
It's been great to see these two competitors find this rivalry here in Lil Mars' American tour.
Once again, every single Friday night, my name is Chris Claus, sitting next to Daniel Moon, 7:30 p.m. bell time. Nothing like Friday night MPW Wrestling, 19801 Nordau Place, Chatsworth, California. Oh, like, share, comment, subscribe to this channel. Weekly episodic shows also brought to you by youtube.com/The Wrestling Chatter. Like, share, comment, subscribe to that channel. New episodes with yours truly of Extreme Memories.
Thanks for paying the bills there, Claus. A lot of action we've seen tonight and plenty more to come as we have the Heartless Kings versus the Brothers Divine and Cody Prince in main event action.
Look at the vicious side of Nina. We talked about her fighting spirit, and when she shines, when she gets vicious, look out. But Lil Mars fighting back. Jockey for positions right into that jagged steel ring post goes Lil Mars again. The rubber match, which has turned into quite a bit of a grudge match between these two women.
You're right, and early on you just saw an example of the power advantage that Lil Mars enjoys over Nina. Nina unloaded a flurry of strikes and it just took one big bomb to even the playing field.
Nina perched up now on that second rope. Look out now, catching her with an arm drag.
And that's the kind of athleticism and lucha influence that she has to rely on. Australians don't really have a lot of exposure to the lucha style.
That's right. And then the women's division here also second to none in MPW. Basement drop kick from Nina. Hook of the leg. Referee down. Only a 2 count. Something has got to give between these two athletes. The rubber match. 1-1. And only one will come out with the victory. Chris Claus, Daniel Moon, ringside.
The great thing about this match is that this is an international flavor here. We got Nina from the Philippines and Lil Mars from Australia. Huge arm drag by Lil Mars.
Yeah, almost fell into it right there. Nina, and again, Lil Mars using her weight to her advantage right there. Just falling with that weight advantage. And now look at this, walking the top rope.
Looks like Lil Mars picked up a little bit of lucha on her expedition out here.
You spoke too soon, exactly right. Down under. But they got exposure. 1-2, only a 2 count. As they would say, the lucha libre for them is north of the border.
Excellent point. Little geography lesson right there. As Lil Mars applies that chin lock, she's trying to wear Nina down.
That's right, and that's a smart tactic. Again, she's got that size advantage. Using that to wear down Nina. A dangerous position for Nina, and I think Nina knows that right there, fighting out of it. At least trying to.
Nina is also enjoying the home field advantage here. She's the homegrown talent. The crowd is strictly behind Nina here.
That's right, but you know, Lil Mars has been making some waves in the United States. Another great international star. We saw Cotto Hiro from Japan earlier. A lot of international talent coming through Millennium Pro Wrestling, the only show that does weekly events in this region of the country.
MPW is the promotion to be at, and these two ladies are trying to make sure that their spot is secure every Friday at MPW.
And that chin lock applied now. Nina not letting go. Again, a smart game plan on her part, and a very dangerous place once again for Nina to be. And these fans rallying behind Nina. Well, a little bit sidewise in 50-50. You got some Lil Mars fans out there as well.
No, great ear there. It looks like Nina's trying to use the support to... There she goes. She escaped with a big jawbreaker.
She didn't get all of it, though. And then the arm wringer. Oh, but she got all of that right there. Eat the foot.
There you go. Now she's created a little bit of breathing room here. Nina's got to get on her feet and start chaining together some offense.
You got that right, and the fans once again rallying behind Nina from the Philippines. Both international stars here in MPW. Australia and the Philippines represented. Look at this now, double meteor knee, and this is where we've seen her shine. Oh, but wait a minute, Lil Mars, she scouted it.
She, 1, 2. Oh, I can't believe it. Blue Thunder Bomb, and Nina stays in this one. She had that combination scouted.
And she kicked out of it. That's normally where she finishes off her opponents. And she kicked out. How important is this match to both Nina and Lil Mars? Wow, represented right here in our semi-main event.
Oh, Codebreaker caught. That's where the power advantage comes to play. Nina, there you go. Can we see the lolly drop here? And, big base of support. She's not letting her get it.
No, she's not. Knowing the predicament she's in.
Got her in the fireman's carry. What is Lil Mars thinking here?
Firefighter's carry. What is she planning
Nina's
on
gotta
doing?
fight out of this one if she wants any hope of winning this match.
Lil Mars, what is she? She's hoisting her up to the near side turnbuckle.
Oh,
and I don't know if she got winded there or what.
Whatever it is, this is not good. Someone's gonna end badly hurt here.
And Nina trying to turn the tide herself.
She's looking for that tornado DDT. She spikes her. Nina stays in this. She's setting up that lolly drop.
She did it.
There you go. Get
She
that
did
cover.
Would this be it? No.
And Lil Mars stays in this one, folks. What's it gonna take?
Again, we talked about the resilience. We talked about 1-to-1, the rubber match turning into a grudge match. It is all pride. It is all guts. It's all of the above for these two women, and they're just showing you how important this match is. No title on the line, but all pride in the women's division.
Oh, there you go. You see her turning up the gear. Then Nina's getting intense, and now they're exchanging big bombs here.
And it might mean more than a title, at least at this moment in time, for both these ladies duking it out in our semi-main event right here, right now in front of you fans.
This rivalry, this is more than just wins and losses. This is reputation here, especially early on in both ladies' careers.
I mean, you got to think about it. They both want to walk back to that dressing room as queen of the dressing room.
You're absolutely right here. And Lil Mars taking control. She seems like she has Nina dazed here. She's on the ropes. She's literally on the ropes.
Look out now. Oh, dropped hold. Clotheslined her right on that second rope.
Lil Mars, right full steam. 619 straight to the face.
1 point for Australia over the Philippines. And hang on a second, from down under, from high above. She missed.
Crash and burn. Nina's got to capitalize on this one. Lolly drop.
She nailed it. The leg hook, referee down. And she got her.
The score is now 2-1.
Tremendous match. The rubber match has been determined. It's Nina. Unbelievable international match. The Philippines, Australia represented. But more importantly, pride was on the line for both these gals.
You're right. And I got to give it up to Lil Mars. She put everything on the line. She went to the high-risk district. It just didn't work out for her this time. And Nina walked away with that huge win.
Unbelievable. Nina. But neither one of these ladies having anything to be ashamed of. No reason to hang their head down in shame.
Not at all. And it looks like Nina offering a measure of respect here.
And Lil Mars getting up on her own, shaking her head negatively toward this gesture.
She got lucky, shake it out.
Again, we talked about the pride that was on the line.
Whoa, what's going on here?
Match. Hey.
There you go. You
There's
love to
pride
see
on the
that.
line, but more than that, there's respect.
action starting wildly right before the bell here. These men couldn't wait to get in the ring. The fight has erupted all over the MPW arena. The Brothers Divine and Cody Prince against the Heartless Kings of Jeremiah Fresh, Boa Silvera, and Antonio Rivers. Action is wild. I'm waiting here for my partner Pinky Santino to join me on the booth. I can't keep up here.
I couldn't even get through making the introductions. These guys are just ready to attack each other. Oh my God, look at this right in front of us. Big boom right to the face of the new national champion. Sorry.
That's okay. That's how high the tensions have been running. Danny Divine has been in a months-long war with the Heartless Kings. They cannot wait to get it on.
Oh yeah, but now Danny's got backup, ladies and gentlemen, in the form of the new national champion, Cody Prince, and his brother, Brendan Divine. But did you hear that chop?
Absolutely. Bodies flying everywhere. Fists and kicks all over the arena.
And look at this, the national champion delivering those huge right hands. And look at this. He has the form. Wait. What did I set up for here?
Full control of Antonio Rivers. Huge slam by Dan Divine on the apron to Boa.
Oof.
It seems like the Divines and Cody Prince have taken control of this one.
And look at this. Rivers got tossed into the inside of the ring. And this match finally gets started technically. And Antonio Rivers just got a huge chop right to the chest. And he's in there with the big man, Brandon Divine. Off to the corner, and huge back body drop.
Up to the rafters, down to the canvas.
A huge double axe handle, crowning him right on the top of his head. Antonio Rivers is in trouble. Oh, and here comes the tag. And once again, we got to pay attention to that arm sleeve of Danny Divine with that injured arm in there.
You're right. He suffered an injury last week at MPW Mania. Boa targeting that left arm. But here, Danny Divine showing no signs of it. Hooking for the pedigree. Look at end this one.
Oh, huge European uppercut.
There you go. There's that tag team synchronicity of the Heartless Kings of Boa and Rivers.
Oh yeah, most definitely that tag team continuity playing in hand. But look at this big right hands from Danny Divine, and he shoots him out to the rope. Comes up and over, huge drop kick right to the face.
Cover here, could end it early.
And as far as the Brothers Divine, Moon, you know them better than anyone. How are they able to go ahead and work together like this after such a long absence that they've had?
It's just like riding a bicycle. These two guys are an excellent tandem. They're in sync with everything. And here comes a brutal strike combination in the corner. Danny Divine taking out the opposition in the corner. Hesitation kick and huge assisted senton.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you take a little break when you've been tag teaming since the sandbox.
You're right there. It's in their blood. And Brendan Divine targeting the ankle of Silva. Maybe taking a little retribution for Danny's elbow here.
And listen to this crowd getting behind the Divines. And oh, here comes the new MPW National Champion. Oh, big double back elbow. And Cody Prince goes for the cover. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
Cody Prince recently gaining that national championship off of Jeremiah Fresh. The Heartless King suffered a sweep of defeats at MPW Mania 3.
Did you see that eye rake?
I absolutely did. Unfortunately, Cody did not.
Oh, face versus top turnbuckle, comes off the ropes. Big boot, goes for the cover. 1, only a 1 count.
There you go, Cody in control here, looking for that TKO, but Jeremiah first slips out and strikes a big forearm on the back of his neck.
Oh, but look at this, ducks the clothesline, ducks the back elbow, and huge flying forearm shot from the national champion.
Oh, Cody loading up that royal execution.
Oh, but look at this huge clothesline right off the apron. And oh, he blindsided him right in the corner. And he hooks him. Big time fisherman suplex. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
And Cody stays in there. You gotta think if Cody connected with that Doc Martin, that match would be over.
Oh, most definitely. Oh, wait, look at this. What is Rivers setting up here? Oh, big back up, European uppercut, excuse me.
And then goes Boa. This is where Boa and Rivers are so dangerous. Those quick tags in and out. They got the playbook. They know how to work as a tandem.
Oh, big chop. And you're right. Once again, they are often not the larger men in the match, but the way that they're able to move in and move out, it doesn't really matter, does it?
No, here, Jeremiah Fresh in the playbook added to the tag team synchronarity of the Heartless Kings.
And once again, there's few people that I openly can't stand, but these guys know how to work together. There's no other way to put it.
Impressive X-Flex. Here goes Rivers for a cover. Cody stays in this. And the crowd is starting to rally behind Cody. He needs to get in his corner and get a tag.
Oh, most definitely. And look at this. Rivers has him in the center of the ring. Whips him right into the corner of the Heartless Kings. Oh, big back elbow. Forearm shot. Look at them. Fighting his way. Fingertips away. Fingertips away. Get it. And he makes the tag. In comes Danny Devine.
Huge clothesline for Rivers. And he's giving the Buckle to Boa kick. He is cleaning house here.
Big time double A spine buster.
And Danny Devine is fired up here, folks.
Big time super kick.
Don't you do that to the king.
What?
What is going on here? Oh, big distraction. Oh my goodness. Back to the numbers game.
And I gotta say, man, that was a huge distraction. I think even we got distracted right there.
You're right. I gotta give it to them. When it comes to distraction in mind games and numbers games, Heartless King got the playbook. They might have even written the playbook.
This is your champ.
Oh, look at this. Just a chin lock in the center of the ring.
And Antonio Rivers running his mouth there, asking if this is our guy. Yeah, Dan Devine is my guy, as a matter of fact.
Of course he's running his mouth. We've seen what happened when they came into the ring. That's one of the main things they know how to do, but it's those mind games that they play.
Impressive triple team here by the Heartless King.
Oh, big leg drop, almost like a guillotine right there. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
Dan Devine stays in this. He would stand a 3-on-1 assault here. Oh, come on.
And look at this. Both Brendan and Cody trying to help, but they're hurting their partner instead of helping him.
This is especially frustrating because no one's been a bigger victim of the numbers games than Danny Devine here.
And I can, once again, imagine how frustrating it is for you to have to be able to sit there and watch this.
It kills me. I wish I could be there and help him, but I'm glad that Brendan Devine is back. He is hungry to get in this and even up this fight.
Oh! And look at this. Big shot right back and forth. Oh! And the Heartless Kings able to go ahead and double team once again. 1, 2. That numbers game once again constantly helping the Heartless Kings.
You need eyes in the back of the head when dealing with the Heartless Kings here. Even if it's a fair fight, 3-on-3, they know how to manipulate the situation to their advantage.
Oh, most definitely. And look at this right here. We're seeing it again. 2-on-1 in the middle of the ring. But Danny Devine. Oh, wait a minute. Backbreaker and oh, my goodness.
A guillotine knee drop and Bo goes for the cover.
1, 2, only a 2 count.
You can see how eager Brendan is to get back in there. He was ready to break up that pinfall.
Oh, you better believe it. And look at this. Boa Silva going right after the injured arm of Danny Devine. Oh, and look at him. Danny Devine like a wounded animal in there. Sometimes that's the most dangerous one.
Satellite DDT spiked him on his head. This is going to be bad.
1, 2. And how does Danny keep kicking out?
That's the thing. You can't corner Danny. The more you think he's in trouble, the harder he's going to fight. He's too stubborn to stay down.
And one of those rare instances of being stubborn is a compliment in there. But look at this.
This is a bad idea. There you go. You can't let your guard down against Danny Devine.
All 3 fingers are done. And look at this. Cutter.
Huge cutter. Daniel Devine seeing some daylight. He needs to get over to his brother. He needs to tag out. The crowd is behind him. Can he dig down deep and make that crawl?
Look at this. Look at this crawling. Inches away. And he makes the tag. Here comes Brandon Devine.
And he's fired up. He's dishing out clotheslines like they're going out of style. And Boa up for a big T-bone suplex.
He just dumped him on the back of his head. And look at this. He's not done here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, ducks a clothesline. Oh, my God. Big time lariat.
Brendan is all business here. Nothing fancy, all offense, all brutal.
Big time face wash right in the corner. Boa Silva's in trouble. Goes up for the fireman carry. Big time TKO.
Here's the cover.
2. So close, Moon.
That's how intense and impactful Brendan Devine is. He was the difference maker. It looked like Cody and the Devines were on the verge of a loss. And Brendan, in a matter of minutes, evened the playing field. Oh, it's been a long time here. He's looking for left on red here.
Here it goes. Oh, he had it scouted. He had it scouted. And look at him.
Boa with a lethal rear naked choke. He is called a constrictor for a reason. He is excellent at these chokeholds. And it looks like Brendan is fading.
And once again, Brendan is one of the larger competitors here in MPW. But all those muscles cause weight. But look at this. Right in the face, but somehow, some way, finding a way to fight back. Can he get to the corner? Can he get to the national champion?
Cody's legal. Boa is still holding on to, and Fresh is legal. Huge boot to Brendan Devine, and now.
Oh, wait a minute.
Look at this.
We might be seeing a little bit of a rematch of last week. Look at this. Big right hands back and forth. These guys dishing it out. Oh, shot to the midsection. Off to the ropes. Able to go under. Oh.
Big sky high spine buster is the cover. Cody staying in this one. You gotta think, if Fresh gets a win and a pin over the national champion, that's gotta launch him to a rematch.
Oh, most definitely. You pin the champion, you jump right to the top of the line. Oh, wait. He's ordering Boa Silva to hit the top rope. What is he setting up for here?
Fresh running the playbook here. He's in control. He's making the calls here.
Oh!
Royal execution with what? What kind of boot was that?
Oh, that big Doc Martin boot all the way from the UK. But look at this. Oh, no. Shoulder first into that jagged ring post.
Huge clothesline knocking Antonio Rivers out of the way. Oh, surprise superplex!
And he got all of it. He got all of it. And here comes Daniel Devine making the tag. He's ready to go. And oh, wait a minute. Fresh has no idea what's behind him.
Oh, he's in the crosshairs here. The numbers game now favoring the Devines and Cody.
And he's about to be left on red.
Royal execution.
Oh, they're not done. They're not done. Big time pedigree.
1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match by way of pinfall, the Brothers Devine and Cody Ricks.
Great outing from a returning Brendan Devine and a newly crowned national champion. Oh, something a little tense there between old pals. There you go, there you go. Awarding national champion Cody his belt.
Little sign of respect from Daniel Devine wishing the new national champion the best of luck on his title reign.
You gotta think maybe Dan Devine has championship gold on his mind.
Yeah, but looks like he was able to go ahead and relinquish that one. Maybe he'll go for the world championship.
Brendan and I got something to tell these people. Would you mind giving us the ring, brother? Thank you for everything. The national champion!
What do they got to say?
Brothers Divine are back! And it's been a long time, but we're former MPW Tag Team Champions. We're former SoCal Tag Team of the Year. And I think it's time that the Brothers Divine get their tag team titles back.
Wait a minute.
Matt Vandergriff, Damian Drake, you are no strangers to the Brothers Divine. Every time you share the ring with us, it's been the same outcome. The Brothers up. And now you have our MPW Tag Team titles. There's not a team alive today that can stand up against us, especially here in MPW.
Divine setting their side. Oh! Hotmail maybe have some words to say about that. Divine's laying their claim to the tag team champions. Former champions here and not letting that go idly.
So you may be Divine, but I'm sorry, we're hot. And we are hotmail.com. And we actually deserve our rematch with the Unguided before you two fools decide to take them on.
You know what, Montclair? I got nothing but respect for Diego Valens. But Brendan and I were winning tag team titles before you even knew how to lace a pair of wrestling boots. So how about this then? If it's okay with the boss, if it's okay with the other boss, first time ever, Brothers Divine versus Hotmail.com next week.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it sounds like we have a challenge. The question is, do you want to see it? And if this match happens, should it be for the #1 contendership? Well, it looks like both the teams want it. It looks like the real bosses want it. So ladies and gentlemen, next week, the Brothers Divine versus Hotmail.com, and the winners will be the #1 contenders for the MPW Tag Team Championship.
Huge match set for next week. Please join us at 19801 Nordoff Place, Chatsworth, California. Oh, we're seeing things heat up in the ring right here. Brendan Divine, the aggressor here. This is breaking down here.
Hey, come on, guys. Hey, stay for next week. You're 1 week away. 1 week away.
Cool off, pretty tough. Come on, we have back. Hey, cool off. Cool off. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Do it then.
Cool off.
Tense situation here. Emotions high. Stakes higher.
He's just fired up.
We're the home team. We got it. We're the home team. Don't ever embarrass me in front of our opponents. Ever.
Brendan fired up here.
Don't speak to me like that in my ring. That's his ring.
Whoa. Brendan, always the hothead out of the two. Danny Devine knows his brother. He's got things under control. Next week, we got a huge #1 contenders match. Please join us every Friday for MPW action.
What is that? What is that?
Stand up. Stand up. We'll talk.
Mars, I can't believe you're leaving already. I mean, look, we beat the crap out of each other, but to be honest with you, I had a lot of fun. And you really brought the best out of me. So I hate to see you go, but thank you. Safe travels.
Oh my God! Freaking Divines! Every time! Those Divines every time, man! Every time! Hold my back! Oh, did they? Oh my God!
Hello? You're standing right here.
You're standing there?
Yeah.
You think we care? Do you know who we are? We're the best tag team in the world! The best!
Didn't you guys just lose?
Lose? Lose? You calling us losers? You know what? You want to call us losers? How about you meet us in the ring? How about that?
Actually, we'd love to, but she has to go back to Australia next week. Actually, wait. I'll change my flight. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah? Yeah, you're right. You're looking up at the lights. Whatever. Come on, boys.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna tag. Okay.
What is going on? We are the Heartless Kings. We are winners, and we lost. We need to figure something out right now. Hey, shut up.
Relax. Calm down. It was just one match.
Relax. No, you know what we need to do right now? We need to figure out who is the weakest link. You take the week off, okay? I don't want to see you here next week. What I want you to figure out is how to start winning again. I don't care what it is, but you aren't here next week. You understand me? So take the week off, figure it out. We need to talk, okay? We need to figure something out.
Yes, sir.
We need to plan.